Hey everyone, Master Rego here with Peak Performance Training Center, and today we're going to talk about our weekly required sheets. For those who don't know, we ask all the students to turn each one of these three in every week during their class. Now, real quick, where to get them. If you go under our resources tab on our website, if you go under weekly required sheets, you click on there and it'll be, if not the very first option, one of the first options on there. You click that and you print out all three of the sheets. Now, one at a time, let's go ahead and talk about each one. The first one is the job list. Job list sheet is mainly for chores or just daily things that you do on a constant basis. For example, top category is clean room. Next one is nutrition. One after that is self-care. There's different little things you do involving each one of those. As you do them, each day you check off. So let's say on Monday I ate all my fruits and vegetables. I will go ahead and check off that one on that day. And you just keep on going with that. Job list, when you turn in the job list, you get the blue stripe. Now, I'll talk more about the stripes in a minute, but they go on the belts, the rewards for the sheets. Next one is the reading log sheet. Now, pretty self-explanatory. Reading a book, every time you read your book, you're going to put how many pages you read, what book it was, what day it was. After getting these sheet filled out and turned in, with this one you get the green stripe. Moving on to the last one, this is the martial arts practice sheet. So pretty much this is just for every time you practice at home or you practice outside of the academy. You'll put down what you practice, what day it was, how much effort you put into that practice, and of course, classes count. Because it's about practicing, and in classes, that's what we do, we practice. Now with the practice sheet, you get the gray stripe for turning it in. Turning in all three sheets together, you also get, here at the studio, we give these little rewards, and then with the rewards, we hand out candy or little prizes, depending on how many rewards they have. These being one of the rewards. I mentioned turning in each sheet gets you each stripe. Doing this on a regular basis gets you a lot of stripes, and where we put those stripes, we put them on our belts. The more stripes you have, the more you fill the belt up. The other stripes that we have, not involving these sheets, but the sheets will help with these stripes, is we have our red stripe. Whichever student that we think is putting utmost 100% effort, they're really trying, we will reward them with the red stripe. Down to the yellow stripe, these are for our peak performer students. When they go to their peak performers class, we talk about very viable life skills, life lessons. After attending that class, they get the yellow stripe. And the black stripe is a very special one that instructors, if something very, very important happened or the student did something amazingly awesome outside the academy, we'll reward a black stripe. Now, with all these stripes, these sheets, and these stripes, all these lead to the SWAT. Now, when students get at least 30 stripes, they get rewarded the SWAT patch, which they'll put on their uniform. Now, if they get 30 stripes, from 30 to 39, they get the yellow chevron. And up every time they get 10 more stripes, they go up another color, just like with their belts. Throughout time, they progress to another color. Starting with yellow, orange, green, blue, and of course red at the very end. So these are every week. Now, for 12 weeks, you turn in all three sheets each week for 12 weeks. Of course, that equals a whole lot of stripes. The easy thing about these sheets is most students, most kids, even adults, already do them. So all you guys gotta do is go find them on resource tab, print them out, check them off, write them down as you do them, turn them in. Now if you follow me over here, I'm gonna show you where to put these. So as you come in, you're going to look at the calendar, you're going to turn the card in, but during this process, you're going to take your sheets and you're going to look at these bins here. Now, whatever class you go to, you're going to drop your sheets into that bin. So say I go to 6 o'clock class on Tuesday. I'll come in on Tuesday, right before going to the mat, drop them in, get my card turned in, get on the mat, get ready to train. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Send us a comment or just come and visit us. Hope to see you on the mat.